What is going on, Warriors of Tamaris? Let us have a look at the magnificent synergy between the Seraphic Faedrake and the brand new MING in Call of Dragons. These two are going to combine properly to do some crazy stuff in PvP. Today we're going to see the synergy and how they work with each other. If you're new here, subscribe for more content, like the video, share it with your friends, drop some comments down below. Let's dive in. Alright, Warriors of Tamaris, let's get straight to the point. We shall see the perfect synergy between the Seraphic Faedrake and the brand new MING in Call of Dragons. This right here is MING. He's got a fantastic passive skill that can do damage every 2 seconds. It is brilliant. And then we have this war pet here, aka the Seraphic Faedrake. Now, a lot of people have forgotten this pet. Many people don't really use it that much because of the dominance of the Sapphire Faedrake. But you might want to think your decision again, because this pet might even be better than the Sapphire Faedrake and the Flaming Manticore for the brand new mages. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. The Sapphire Faedrake is excellent. The Flaming Manticore is great. But this pet is going to offer something different. Now, when we look at the skill, you can see here you are going to get a lot of healing. You get a healing factor of 160 at 3-star talent. And you get a healing granted of plus 16% per stack, which means you're going to be healing up to around 500 units with every single rage skill cycle. And when you get a follow-up on it, you're going to add maybe another 200, 300 healing. That's like 800 healing with every single rage skill. It's going to let this march last for a very, very long time. Not only are you doing a hefty single target damage, you are also healing yourself and one of your allies in the open field. So do not underestimate the Seraphic Faedrake. It could be a very good option for the new mage. As of right now, the Sapphire Faedrake is at the top of the list. And then you consider the Flaming Manticore. The Ice Lizard is also excellent. But for today, we're going to see the perfect synergy between the Seraphic and these brand new mages. Let's see how they work with each other. One of the best pairings for Mr. MING in Call of Dragons is this new hero right here, aka GROMARA. GROMARA was designed to work with MING in Call of Dragons. GROMARA has a skill that's going to trigger the Seraphic Faedrake almost every 2 seconds. So let's see. Let's find it over here, the one that has a hero skill damage. So this one right here, it says Legion deals 15% more hero skill damage. Dealing magic skill damage has a 50% chance to increase the Legion magic attack by 5% for 5 seconds, maximum 5 stacks. So every time you trigger this skill, you're going to get a buff that's going to give you a stack for your Seraphic Faedrake. Now, if you go to the Awakening, if you awaken this hero, this uptime is going to be 100%, which means every 2 seconds, you are going to be getting a stack for your Seraphic Faedrake because this is 100%. Now let's go back to Mr. MING. Now MING can do this thing every 2 seconds, his hero skill damage, which is great. And then MING has this Astrologer's Blessing. Now it says, while in the field, Premonition targets 1 extra enemy legion. And this Hero's Legion has a 50% chance to gain 10% defense for 4 seconds. So when you trigger this, you're going to get a stack for the Seraphic Faedrake. The good thing is when you awaken this hero, this chance is going to be 100%. Where is it? So this trigger chance is going to be 100%. It's going to be amazing. You are going to get the stacks that you need for your Seraphic. So every 2 seconds, you're getting 2 stacks. One with the help of GROMARA, which is from this skill that we just looked at. Let me see. Dealing magic skill has a 50% chance to increase the Legion's magic attack by 5% for 5 seconds. Okay, so this is a little bit different. I don't think it has 100% chance, as I said before. Does it say anywhere 100% chance? Okay, you might want to scratch that. So this one doesn't go to 100% chance. It is 50%, but 50% is a lot. Every 2 seconds, you're going to be triggering this thing a lot. So you could be getting 2 stacks every 2 seconds to maximize the soul source for the Seraphic Faedrake. So this is one that's going to give you a stack. And I think the Inescapable Fate also gives a stack. We're going to check it through the war report to see how that works. So this is one of the pairings that you use with the Seraphic Faedrake. Now, before we go to the war report, let us check out another hero in the game, which is THALEIA. Now, many people hate THALEIA because she is terrible behind Thunderlin. But THALEIA is going to be a very, very good option with this brand new hero. Now, I'm going to say this. If you haven't invested in this hero yet, if you haven't invested in GROMARA, if you don't plan on maxing out GROMARA, you might want to consider using THALEIA behind GROMARA, because her skill set is almost similar to GROMARA, except that GROMARA has a much bigger rage skill damage factor. But you can use this hero, plus it's easy to get it to 5-5-5-1. Now, you're going to have to be very skeptical because this hero is not very good behind many other mage heroes in the game. But I think she's going to do great behind this brand new MING. Now, with THALEIA, you have the second skill right here. Good Tidings. Good Tidings is going to give you, I think, 2 stacks for the soul source. You have Keen and you have Shelter. So I think you're going to be getting 2 stacks every turn when MING casts his skill every 2 seconds. So we're going to check out in the war report and we see that together. And another good thing with THALEIA and MING is that with MING primary, you can use the skill tree and take things to the next level. We got a skill damage right here. So every time THALEIA casts her skill, she is going to trigger this with Good Tidings, which is going to be a stack for your Seraphic Faedrake. And that's going to be brilliant. So if you use it with either GROMARA or THALEIA, you are going to get the maximum stacks with the Seraphic Faedrake to do some good stuff in PvP. Like I said, guys, the Sapphire might be better option, but how is this healing going to affect these new mages? It could take them to the next level. You have a good combination of both healing and damage at the same time with the Seraphic. And I think many of you have a good Seraphic that you're not using probably as of right now. I think you might want to bring it out and put it on these new mages to test it out. Now let us check out some war reports. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to check out the war report for this brand new mages. First, we need to go out and hit a Darkling. So I have a preset right here. We have GROMARA, we have Mr. MING. Let us get this pet out and put the Seraphic Faedrake. We go check it out. You're going to see that we get all the stacks. Now, what are the sources of the stacks? This guy going to hit his skill, and then GROMARA is going to see it and get some attack boost, which is going to count as a stack. And Mr. MING has this Astrologer's Blessing, which is going to count as a stack. I don't know about Inescapable Fate, but we're going to find out in a little bit. So let us go and get the job done. So we are smashing this Darkling, punishing it. Pretty soon the Seraphic is going to heal. How much healing did we get from the Seraphic skill? Oh, look at that, plus 519 healing. This is kind of like you just got yourself a permanent race of remedy on this brand new mage march. Don't get me wrong, guys, the Sapphire Faedrake might be at the top of the list to use with these new mages, but how is this healing going to affect this mage in the long run? Would it be like you just got yourself a permanent race of remedy? That could be the case, guys. So don't be sleeping on these mages. Okay, so over here, it did not trigger a lot. Now, part of this is because my MING is not maxed. If my MING is maxed, every 2 seconds, I will be triggering Astrologer's Blessing, which is this one right here. For me right now, it's a 50% chance. When I max out MING, this is going to be 100. So I'm going to be guaranteed in a 6-second time frame. I mean, in a 12-second time frame, I'm going to be guaranteed 6 stacks from the Astrologer's Blessing, because its uptime is going to be 100% when I awaken the hero. And then we also have who is this hero? Prayer of Blood. So this one came from Mrs. GROMARA. So this one has a 50% chance, so you could trigger it many times. So you're gonna get all the stacks that you need. So we keep this going all the way up to turn number 10. So let us see, how many stacks did we get? So over here, Legion gain 1 stack of entity for the duration of the battle. Takes effect next turn. So in this turn, we got another stack as well. As you can see here, takes effect next turn. We got more stacks. Pet skill, crit damage, pet skill, damage dealt. Where is it? So damage dealt here is plus 40. It should be going up. Unfortunately, mine is not maxed out. So when we go over here, this is the talent skill. We cast the soul source. We do this 6000 damage and we get 519 healing, which is kind of like giving yourself a permanent raise of remedy. So yeah, when you awaken your Yuan Ming, you're gonna get all the stacks needed to get to the perfect damage with the Seraphic Faedrake. So this is one. This is how GROMARA and Yuan Ming can synergize with the Seraphic Faedrake. Let us check out THALEIA. Alright guys, this next test is going to be with Madame THALEIA. So we're gonna hit create legions. We go to one over here. We're gonna switch this, put Yuan Ming as the primary. I'm using Yuan Ming with the skill talent tree. I will show it at the end of the video if I don't forget. So let's go. We're gonna take this out and put the Seraphic Faedrake. We take out GROMARA and put THALEIA. Now this is gonna be for those who have invested in THALEIA and they are a little bit short on tokens. You cannot get yourself a GROMARA. This could be something that you can try. Okay, what battle is ending? Let's get going. Smash this enemy with THALEIA. So when you have THALEIA, you will even get more stacks because of THALEIA's ability to turn the, the skills from the talent tree into a stack. The last skill for the talent tree for the mages. What is it called? I forgot the name. Oh, I don't want to kill this darkling. Let me go back to the city. Okay, so we go back to the city. I'm going to show you the talent tree of Mr. Yuan Ming first. Then we go check out the war report. So this is what the talent tree looks like. It's the exact same copy as what I'm using on my GROMARA. So this is what GROMARA also is using. This is the skill that I was saying, known as Thirst for Blood. This is going to trigger a stack because of THALEIA's Good Tidings skill, which is this one right here. So let's go to the war reports and you're going to see that you're going to get all the maximum stacks needed for heavy DPS. Look at all these dots. Look at all these dots. They are all stacks. And in every round, sometimes you get double. So let's see. Here, Premonition, you got Good Tidings. Cast the Soul Source, you gain 1 stack. Let's go over here. We have Premonition, Good Tidings again, which happens 100% when you cast a skill. You get 1 stack. Unfortunately, I don't have Astrologer's Blessings over here because my hero is not awakened. So you're guaranteed 2 stacks every 2 seconds when you awaken the hero. Over here, we got Premonition with Good Tidings. Again, this is a THALEIA skill that keeps on triggering. You get 25% attack and 25% defense. The uptime is permanent. And then check this out, guys. Look at all these stacks. Oh, on top of that, you also have THALEIA Awakening, which is a shield that's going to give you a stack. So over here, we got the Astrologer's Blessing, 1 stack. And then from Good Tidings, we got another stack. That is great, guys. It is awesome. So we got a Soul Source over here, which is fantastic. We check this one out. Premonition, Astrologer's Blessings. We got a Soul Source, and then here, Good Tidings, we got another Soul Source. So at turn number 10, we have probably maximized everything, the entity. As you can see here, Legion reached maximum possible stacks for entity. So as you can see, THALEIA is a good option to use with this Yuan Ming. Yun Ming will carry the lineup, and THALEIA is gonna bring some DPS because she can do 15% damage dealt as well. She's got 20% attack and some good stuff. So the pet skill healing granted is 128%. The pet skill damage dealt is plus 64. This is based on my pet. So yeah, it's pretty good, guys. Let's see how much damage we did with the pet. Should be this one right here. Cast soul souls for 7,399. Looks good, man. Looks good. And the healing 602. It's like you just got yourself a permanent race of remedy. Don't get me wrong, guys. The Seraphic Faedrake is excellent. The new Flaming Manticore is amazing. However, how is this healing going to affect this march in the long run? That is something that we don't need to sleep on. So if you have yourself a Seraphic Faedrake like me, mine is 3 stars. It could be a good option to use. Now, one of the best marches for PvP currently is Yun Ming and what is it called? Yun Ming and this mage hero, aka THALEIA. So let's see how that's gonna work. We equip the Dragon Fate, we put it here. We bring THALEIA as the deputy. Let us see if THALEIA can really utilize this Seraphic Faedrake. If she does, then this is gonna be something else, guys. It's gonna be something else. Let's find out. What's up with these Darklings? Just kill it. I might have to alter the talent tree a little bit to compensate for THALEIA, but let's see. Let's see what is gonna happen here. THALEIA has a lot of defense and shielding, and then you use her with Mr. Yun Ming. You get healing as well. You have a pet that's gonna do damage and provide you with healing. Okay, I can see it kind of takes forever to kill this, but in open field PvP, it's gonna be a different story. Okay, so I think this is enough. We've seen enough. Now let us go and see what happened. Did this thing just block me? Do you wanna die? I don't want to kill it. Okay, let us check out the war report. Does this pair work with the Seraphic Faedrake? Oops, oops, oops. I don't see a lot of stacks. Okay, so let's see. You do damage every 2 seconds. If you have Yun Ming maxed out, you're going to get Astrologer's Blessing every 2 seconds. So you're going to get 1 stack, 2 stacks over here, and then 3 stacks over here. You get 4 over here, as we can see from the Astrologer's Blessings. And then when you hit 9 seconds, you're gonna get 5 stacks. When you hit 11 seconds, you're gonna get 6 stacks, which is pretty good. And then we got a few more from here as well. Let's see. Astrologer's Blessings. We got Redemption, which gives you a stack. I see 2 stacks here. And here is another one, Lex Lucis. Okay, so it could be viable, guys. It could be useful. How is this going to affect THALEIA with the healing? This is something that I'm gonna test. Ooh, we got a nice crate here with 600. So it's like giving THALEIA some more rays of remedy with this new pet. This is brilliant, guys. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Do you think you'll ever use these new mages with the Seraphic Faedrake? Comment down below. It's going to be interesting to see. I'm going to be changing this scale to put something else over here. And I need to boost this pet up, man. This is my Flaming Manticore at the moment. Still testing out this crate rate. If it's not that great, I'll replace it and put something else. So yeah, so this is it, guys. What do you guys think of the Seraphic Faedrake on these brand new mages? Comment down below. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next one.